Okay, this is a 2009 Can-Am SM5. So this is the 5-speed. Okay, 5-speed, not the automatic. Okay, so what happens is I was having a lot of issues with this Can-Am. Bought it for, brought it from Atlanta, brought it back to Maryland, and it was throwing all kinds of codes. I went through all kinds of issues with changing the VCM, changing the wiring harness, changing the battery. That's what I started with, the battery. And nothing would seem to alleviate the codes that I was getting. So what I did was took it to Pete Cycle first, and they wanted to, which is a cycle shop here in Maryland, and they wanted to charge me a tune of about $4,000. And that was just to change the VCM and change the wiring harness. What I decided to do is I decided to do it myself. All kinds of codes. Limp node code, which was worse. So this thing wouldn't go anything over 40 miles an hour. Okay, so like I said, fixed it myself. Went on eBay, got a wiring harness, did a plug and play on that one. They wanted to charge me $450 to change the spark plugs. Discovered where the spark plugs were. Spark plugs happen to cost about $5 for this vehicle, and they're pretty difficult to locate. So what I did was I figured out exactly where to find it, and I did it myself. So let's see how it runs now, and let's see what kind of codes that it throws. Okay, so here we are. It's in first gear, so we'll put it in neutral, and I'll start it. There you go, it starts up. No problems, no code being thrown right now at all. Clean, clear, and ready to go. Now, no problems, no issues at all. The only thing that it does do right now is it throws a code that says something about the DPS, which has nothing to do with anything. See what it says right there? It says check DPS. And DPS has something to do with the steering wheel column. And the steering wheel column, I don't have the hookup for to release the bonnet in the front and to release the seat. It's not connected. So that's one thing that I'm working on right now. That's the only code that is throwing right now. See? Check DPS. And she runs like a monster. Okay, so this is Can-Am 2009 SM5 that I fixed myself. If you listen to the other videos on this Can-Am, it did not run the way it's running right now. Beautiful machine. Bought it from Atlanta, Georgia. So it took me 7 hours to basically bring it here. And here it is. She's running like a well-oiled machine. Now, the grand finale that I'm going to tell you about these vehicles is that with everything that I did, and here's the VCM over here that I took out. This is what the VCM looks like, baby. Check back with my other videos and you'll see. Did it all by myself. Jacked it up right in the driveway and running like a fine oil machine. The main problem with these Can-Ams is the battery. So I got to find out that the battery that I bought, which is a Amazon battery that I paid $68, $70 for, wasn't the right battery. It didn't have the right cranking amps. So those of you guys who have problems with Can-Ams, they need a very powerful battery. Went and bought one from the battery warehouse, cost me $140. And if I tried that in the beginning, maybe that would have worked. Brand new tires in the front and rear. Guys, when you want to change your tires, don't go to a bike shop to change your tires. Go to a regular tire shop and they'll change your tires. The cycle shop wanted to charge me $120 per side. I went to a tire shop and they charged me $50 to change the tires. Okay, bought my own tires, that is, and put them on. $50. So there you are, my friends. One of the main issues before you start tinkering around and changing wiring harness and VCMs and all that stuff is to change your battery. Get the highest amperage battery that you possibly can and see what happens from there with your codes. And I'm sure that will help you. The battery. The battery is one of the main issues on this vehicle. And the battery is located right on the side, right on the left side. Okay? Battery, 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 battery.